Hi, it's Ben Lai from Sales Ethos. Today I'm continuing the series on how to retain top salespeople. Before I was talking about how important recognition is, giving them a sense of belonging and making sure that they are adequately compensated for their efforts. And so today, the three criteria that I'm going to use is based on the book Drive by Daniel Pink. So Daniel Pink has written a sales book as well as a motivational book on what it is that people want in their jobs. He's widely considered as a thought leader in this space. In the book Drive, he points out three key areas that contribute to the willingness of a person to staying at their job. The first thing is a sense of purpose. When a top salesperson is working for you, you need to instill in them a greater sense of purpose. That is to say that they're not just in that job to make money. They're not here just to pay the salaries of the top executives in the company. There was a really harmful saying from a leader that I read about once, who said to the entire sales team that, hey, let's face it, we're not saving the dolphins here. That is to say that what they're doing has no meaning. All they're trying to do is to make money. So you need to send a sense of purpose in your top salespeople if they are going to stay with you. You need to show them how your products and their performance is going to impact other people's lives. After all, that's the only thing that's going to give them a sense of fulfillment, when they see that they are having an impact on other people, not just selling things for the sake of making commissions. The second thing that you need to do is to give them autonomy. So what this means is that you must not micromanage them. You must let them do their job and do it as they see fit. That's not to say that you must be fully hands-off and not have any accountability. As a sales manager, it is your role to help them to identify what the key activities and priorities are. You need to help them with the sales strategy. When it comes to the big picture, that is your job. Your job is to help them to understand in the big picture what it is that needs to be achieved. Leave it to them on what specific activities they need to do. Be hands-off, give them full autonomy to do their job how they see fit. The third thing that you need to do is to give them a sense of mastery. What this means is that they need to feel like they're constantly improving. When they're in a role and they feel like things are stagnating, even if they're a top performer, if they're doing the same thing day in, day out, their satisfaction in their job is going to decrease. Therefore, it is important for them to get a sense of mastery. What this means is that you're constantly coaching them to do slightly better. Put them through training courses, help them to increase their emotional intelligence or their closing skills or their consultative skills. They might already be good at these things, but they can always improve just a little bit. If you're constantly pushing them in this way, they will get a sense of growth and satisfaction from their job. Now, before I wrap up, quick offer. If you're a sales manager and you're watching this, I'm offering a complimentary 1-hour consultation to handle your top sales challenge. I will do what I can to help you in that session. Visit the link below and enter your details, and we'll book a time to meet. So to sum up, we need to give our top salespeople a sense of purpose, give them autonomy, let them do their job how they want to, and help them to constantly feel like they're growing and mastering their skills, and then you will be much more likely to retain your top salespeople. My name is Ben Lai from Sales Ethos. Remember that integrity plus skills equals success.